Hello, dear listeners. Welcome back to our channel, Haunting Happenings. Do you ever find yourself indulging in a midnight snack? Do you ever hear the whispers of your fridge calling you late into the night? Well, after this story, you might reconsider those late-night cravings. If you haven't already, remember to hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon for your regular dose of chilling tales. Let's dive into the darkness together. Remember, nothing is as it seems in our world. Now, brace yourselves for our chilling tale, midnight cravings. Beware. In the quiet suburban town of Hollow Creek, there was an anomaly named Oliver. He lived a mostly secluded life, known by his neighbors as the Night Owl. No one knew much about him, just that he had a peculiar midnight habit, a hunger that was insatiable. One night, a new family moved into the house next door, the Johnsons. They were a lovely family of 4, blissfully unaware of Oliver's odd, late-night rituals. On their first night, as the moon made its presence felt, the silence was disrupted by an unexpected knock. It was Oliver, carrying a plate of warm chocolate chip cookies, a welcome to the neighborhood gesture, or so it seemed. Days turned into weeks, and the Johnsons noticed Oliver's peculiarities. Every night, like clockwork, they would hear the soft murmur of his vintage refrigerator door opening, followed by the clinking of utensils. They noticed other oddities, too. The strangest being, every few days, a different van would park by Oliver's house, always past midnight, always leaving before dawn. Mrs. Johnson, ever so curious, decided to investigate one night. Creeping over to Oliver's house, she peered through a crack in his window blinds. To her shock and horror, she didn't find Oliver munching on snacks, but saw him hunched over an operating table. There lay a lifeless body, its pale skin reflecting the harsh light above. Her heart pounding like a war drum, she looked closer. The van, it was a meat delivery van. Suddenly, it all made sense. The late-night refrigerator runs, the constant flow of different vans, the cookies. The terror-stricken realization hit her like a punch to the gut. As she stumbled back from the window, a twig snapped under her foot. She froze. Oliver's head shot up, his eyes scanning the darkness outside. Panicking, Mrs. Johnson sprinted back home, waking her family and phoning the police. The blue and red sirens pierced the otherwise calm neighborhood, and eerie quiet hung as they entered Oliver's house. What they discovered was more horrifying than any tale, confirming Mrs. Johnson's dreadful revelations. Oliver was taken into custody. His midnight snacking days were over. Well, listeners, that was Midnight Cravings. Beware. A spine-chilling tale reminding us that sometimes the most monstrous creatures live not in our nightmares but right next door. Remember, not all midnight snacks are what they seem. We hope you enjoyed this eerie journey with us tonight. If your heart pounded just a bit faster and you're now looking at your neighbors with a little more suspicion, don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe to Haunting Happenings for more such hair-raising stories. Stay safe, stay alert, and remember, when the darkness calls, we'll be here to guide you through. Good night, dear listeners, and remember, beware of those midnight cravings.